Good morning guys, welcome to another video by Antiques Arena. My name's Walter O'Neill, and in today's video I'm going to talk to you about precious metals. Now I know I've done a couple of videos in the past on gold and silver and things, but there is a trend of late where people are saying it's not really a safe investment. So I'm going to look at it. And to be honest with you, in my opinion, it's as safe as anything else you buy, if not a bit safer. You just have to buy it at the right money. Now, anyone who follows my channels knows the first thing I look for when I'm buying a car boot sales or privately is precious metals. That is the first thing I look for. Gold, silver, platinum. If I can find them, it's happy days. Then I move down to non-precious metals such as copper and brass, because they also demand a decent price. That way then, if you can't sell your items, you can always weigh them in and get your money back, providing you've bought it right. What I intend to do today is I'm going to look at the prices for silver, gold, platinum, and get a feel for what they're worth in today's market. Now, I'm not going to go off the spot price in London. There's just no point, because that's for bullion and you have to be a registered dealer dealing in bullion to get them prices. We can't get them. So what I will be doing is I'll be looking at the prices of the dealer I sell my stuff to and looking at the prices on eBay to see how much they're actually paying on eBay per gram for scrap for these different pieces. Now, if you watched my recent live video, you'll see that I bought 750 grams of silver and I paid £200 for it. So what does that work out at a gram? I think it's 30 pence a gram, something like that. I'm going to do it on the calculator quickly. Bear with me. Just want to know, out of curiosity guys, what it is. So £750 divided by 200. I pay 26.6 pence per gram. So I actually feel I done alright. The actual scrap price for silver is, last time I looked, around 30 pence, but we'll have a look. But as you know, in that I had a little bit of gold, a little bit of platinum, and every single piece was saleable. So I can't really moan. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up the pieces. I'm going to do a comparison between scrap prices, retail prices sold, and by retail prices I don't mean prices of really fine antiquities. I'm going to go for a run-of-the-mill and see how much they're paying per gram on resaleable silver versus scrap silver, and I'm going to do very similar on gold, resaleable gold versus scrap gold, and so forth. So this video is all about, is it worth buying gold, silver anymore? So hope you find it interesting guys, and I hope we all have an eye-opener. See you soon. Okay guys, we're going to look at sterling silver first. Now there's a job lot here that's up for sale, or sold rather. What I've done, I've searched eBay sold listings, gone highest price because I want to deal in job lots, bulks. I don't want to deal in one or two items. This one's got 406 grams, or 406.71 grams, and they sold it for £239. Never seen this before on an eBay listing. £16.46 per month for 12 months. Maybe it's offering you a monthly contract to buy it and pay eBay, I don't know. But this one works out at 58.7, so 58.7 pence per gram. However, the big chains, and they're saying it's saleable silver, it's not scrap. So even though it's still 406 grams, it's saying not scrap. So all of them theoretically should be in good condition to resale. And they've paid 58 pence a gram. Moving on here, now 675 grams of scrap sterling silver, including a couple of grams of 9 karat gold, guys. Right, That sold for £291, which was only 43.1 pence. And that's including a couple of grams of 9 carat gold. Does it say? Yeah, it doesn't say how much the gold is. What he says is he only had a few small gold items, so he left them in. So it's probably less than a gram. But he had 43 pence, or 43.1 pence for that little haul. Here we have scrap, 925, sterling silver, jewellery and other bits, 531 grams. And that sold for £200, and that is scrap. You can see the state on it. And they had 37.6 pence per gram. Nothing spectacular, guys. You know, it is what it is. It's all mixed, but it is still silver. Moving along again to another example. Even less desirable is your cutlery. It is nothing more than pure weight. And they had 520 grams of scrap of 925 silver. And they only had £143.82. And that works out the lowest of all, guys, at 27.6 pence per gram. Now that is low. Alright, for online that's low, even for silver, because you know, silver is silver, irrelevant of if it's cutlery or jewellery. I understand if it's resaleable. Right now, and my normal seller that I sell my bullion to is Bojangles, and they are not advertising this silver price. Now what they are saying is they pay a premium on all resaleable silver. So if anything they can sell, they'll pay you a premium. You have to apply for a quote off them. So what I done, I searched Pressman's, which is a master melt in London. And if you come across here, that is their silver per gram is 31.4 pence, or £314 a kilo. So divide that down and it's 31 pence a gram is what they are paying on silver. And that's Pressman's master melt. So my 26 pence a gram on the silver I bought the other day was still well under scrap price, but it was all saleable antique silver and a really good buy. So what I'm going to do now, we're going to look at gold. Okay guys, so let's look at the 9 carat gold jewellery. We have a little bundle here, and it is down as some scrap and some resaleable, scrap away. And they sold it for £1,800. Now that is 186.39 grams, and that equates to £9.65 a gram. Don't forget then, right, they have to take away the eBay fees off that. So they're not achieving that price. The next load I've looked at for you is £1,300 for 139 grams. And they achieved an even lower price of £9.35. Which again, not brilliant. Now this is a wearable chain, a real nice chain, in good condition, 9 carat gold, 187 grams, and this one achieved the best price of all, £13.36. So this one's achieved well above the scrap price, but as you can see, it's a nice wearable piece of jewellery. Go across to here. Now the gold price is £10.75 for scrap on 9 carat, but they will pay up to £12 a gram for resaleable gold. So this one here achieved even better than what you can get for walking in off the street. However, these two, they could have walked into Bojangles or another one of the retailers off the street and had cash, no commission to pay, and had more money. So they didn't exactly do very well. Moving on, we got 18 carat gold. This is 18.18 grams, and they achieved £410. They achieved £22.55 a gram, which sounds alright. I'll have a look in a minute. Moving along here, you got rings, 18 karat gold rings, and they don't look that bad. I can't see no cut in and things like that. So they've got it down as scrap, repair or wear. So there's going to be some damage to them, maybe a missing stone or something like that. Anyway, there's 16.85 grams and they achieved £325.87, and that came in at £19.33, which doesn't sound very good to me at all. Then we moved on to platinum. Now this gentleman here has sold diamond and platinum wedding ring. It's not scrap, but I couldn't find scrap platinum. It's 5.7 grams and they achieved £200, and that was 34.66. So £34.66 per gram. Now I'm going to move on to Bojangles. As I've already told you, they pay a premium for resaleable pieces. The gold, £10.75. So they would have had £1 a gram more, and in some cases nearly £2 a gram more for their scrap gold, and had no fees to pay if they'd gone into them and sold it. Your 18 karat gold is £21.50 a gram. Now the one did achieve £1 more than that, and the other was £2 under it. They haven't got nothing on here for platinum. Bear with me. They're not advertising the platinum price. They got full sovereigns at $2.15 and Cougaran at $9.20. Now I've just looked at Pressman's, and to be totally honest with you, I was very shocked. Pressman's are buying platinum at £17. Hang on. Bear with me. Pressman's Master Malt. They're buying platinum really low. Right. Platinum there with these is £17.22. Now I've never known platinum to be less than 18 or 22 karat gold. It's always been up, you know, around the £30 a gram. So that is seriously low. So I don't know why they're so low on their platinum. But on eBay you're getting £35 a gram for platinum. There you have it. Is it worth putting your gold and silver on eBay? Not really, because the prices you're achieving on bulk is less than you can get by walking into one of these companies and going, there's my gold, weigh it and just pay me cash. As long as you've got a driver's license or a passport, they will do with that. Then of course you got your fees, your eBay fees, your PayPal fees, and you got to send her in the post and hope it gets there safe and there's no hassle. Buying wise, you can actually buy your gold and silver on eBay cheaper than you can buy it scrap, or these companies are paying scrap. So I've no doubt they're actually on eBay as well, trolling through looking for gold and silver and things. But it brings us back to the original question. Is gold and silver a safe investment? Yes, it can go up. Yes, it can go down. It can go down drastically. 10 years ago, gold was about £3 a gram. Silver was about the same money. Silver went up to £1 a gram back about 5 years ago. Stayed there for a wee bit and then just plummeted straight back down to 30 pence a gram. So silver's been a sort of steady 30 pence a gram, if you like, for 10 or 15 years. Whereas gold did go up to about £14 a gram, but 10 years ago it was £3 a gram, and it could plummet back down. You never know. The likelihood is very slim. It is at the moment £10.90 per gram in Pressman's, and in Bojangles it is £10.75 a gram. Now I don't actually achieve them prices. That £10.75, if I go to Bojangles I'll get £10.75, but if I go to Cardiff I'll get about £10. So you have to bear in mind where you're selling and know your prices, because everybody has to leave a margin on there depending on where they move it to. I still think silver and gold is a good investment. It's a good pension investment, and it's good business buying and selling silver and gold, as long as you're buying at the right money. Now, as you saw, I bought, I'm going to refer to the live feed I done the other day again, 3/4 of a kilo of silver, and I paid, was it 26 pence a gram, and everything in there, near enough, was resaleable. I've already sold 120, 150 pounds worth of silver out of that box. I found the bar brooch. I must have put it aside when I was making the live feed because it was in a little red pouch, and I must have put it aside because it was at the side. So I found the bar brooch, I got a gold ring, and I got a platinum watch. So all in all, you know, it's a good, if you can buy it in at the right money, it's still a good, safe bet. And it may be £3 worth of silver scrap in a ring, you can get 15 or £20 retail. The scrap value doesn't even come into it if it can be sold on. So my advice is still stick with silver and gold. But for now, I'm going to leave it there with the gold and silver and platinum. Hopefully you've enjoyed, hopefully it's a bit of an eye-opener for you. If you have enjoyed, I would appreciate a like and a share, guys. Still not at the 2,000, I am trying. I would like to say one thing: if you're going to buy gold and silver, buy yourself an acid testing kit and be careful to make sure you buy what you're buying is real. There's a lot of fake gold and silver out there, and if you're not familiar with handling gold and silver, buy yourself a cheap acid kit off eBay. You can pick up a bottle of acid for a £5, a full case. Bear with me. A little case like so, and it'll open up and you'll have a few bottles inside. Oh, you know, 9 carat acid testing and silver, and 18 and 24 and platinum. So really guys, be careful if you're buying silver and gold. There's a lot of fake out there, especially the silver now. The market's been flooded from China with fake silver. Anything you got to pay real money for, acid test it. And if you need to know how to acid test it, I have done a really good video on showing you how to file an acid test in a small area so that you do minimal damage, but it protects yourself. But if you're buying for scrap value, do as much damage as you need as long as they're okay with it. I've seen me cut a piece in half before now and said to them, if it tests real, I buy it. If you don't, that's your problem. And they've said okay. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. You'll find me on Facebook. I have a page and a group, Antiques Arena. You'll find me on eBay. I have a page, Antiques Arena Clearance. You'll find me on my own website, antiquesarena.co.uk and antiquesarena.com. Or you can come visit me in the shop. Have a little look-see around. It's a pretty little shop. It's Antiques Arena, 78 Oxford Street, Mountain Ash, Charlie Foxtrot, 45 3 Hotel Bravo. Bye for now, guys.